Way back when we were first starting, we threw out a video about savings accounts and some guy commented and was like, savings accounts are for chumps. And I was like, whoa bro, you gotta have a savings account.
You're the chump.
You have to save money. Now, you should not have all your money in your savings account. You should be investing it and putting it in smart places, but it's super important to have a savings account. And that's the thing that most people struggle with, is saving up money. So that is why we're doing this app review about Albert. It's one of these fantastic apps, and it just manages your spending. It looks at how much you're spending so that you can get an idea of how much you're spending. Once you know how much money is going into each category, it's kind of like an aha moment, and you're like, whoa, I way underestimated how much I was spending on my massages. And so we're on a massage kick.
Jake's loving massages lately.
And that's what we're here for. We're here to make sure you can analyze your spending so that you can save more money for the important things in life. Now that I've intrigued you. So with Albert, what we're gonna do is go over a quick overview of how it looks, all its cool features, and then we'll get into the good, the bad, the ugly, and the great. So here we go. All right, so you go into Albert. First thing, you have these little notifications right here. Kind of cool, you just kind of swipe through them, don't pay attention to those. I'm just kidding. So you have, this page is all of your Albert stuff. So everything in Albert is right here. You have instant $50 that you can just pay before your money's actually put into Albert. So it's kind of like a temporary $50, a quick fix.
Awesome.
You got a savings account, rainy day fund, and you can add anything you want here. And it's cool because it analyzes how much money you have and spent and your income, and then it can customize a savings amount every month. It usually, they say about $50 to $100, and they'll never make you go into the negative. They'll never be stupid. I mean, it's genius. They literally have a program called Genius. So
it's got to be good with that name.
It's got to be amazing. You start investing here. You can just click here, get started. You can see what you want to save for, a life event, a funeral maybe. If you're Ethan and you're gonna lose this video. Competition.
Real quick, we're having a competition. If you like Jake's video more than my video that I did about digit reviews, like his video. If you like mine more, like my video and tell me you liked me. Let's get back to the video.
Jerk. So, I have extensive knowledge in investing. So now I'm just gonna go see what kind of my risk tolerance is. I'm a pretty aggressive investor. I'm gonna wait for more than 5 years here and just continue here. I'm gonna hook up my bank account. How much do I wanna put into my bank? Right now, I'm just gonna say 0 for you guys. Yeah, sure, whatever. So I continue my first investment. So when you get into the investing platform, there you go. You've got your portfolios that you can just kind of do, and it does it automatically for you. Then you can go to your planning, which is life insurance, car insurance, home insurance, all these cool things. It looks at how much you're paying, seeing if it can get you a better quote. So then you go to your portion. This is all your external accounts and things like that. You can go here and see, this is kind of like the budget, this full thing right here, budget and then spending. So you can view your budget.
Oh, there's some nice graphs.
I know you love your graphs.
Nice graphs.
Right here, guys, this is not my real budget. This is just some things I've thrown on here. You can look at your spending. I know, except January was a crazy month, $12,000, about $8,000 was massages. You can do a financial checkup. It just makes sure, it does all the things that financially smart people do. So it just helps you do all those things. You can see I have a net worth of, oops, let's not show everybody that. Oh my goodness, how embarrassing.
500 million?
About there, yeah, I'm almost there. So then you go to your Genius. You can talk with real human people. You can text and call them. It's just really cool, quick paced, and it's not a computer, which is one of the coolest things if you need advice. Then last thing you can do is look at all these articles. Bitcoin, all these things, what they mean to you, and just kind of what's interesting, financial advice and things like that. Then you've got your account. Lastly, share Albert. We'll put the link in the description so you can share with your friends and get extra bonuses. So onto the kind of analysis of Albert. So does it hold you accountable? Not really. It just kind of does things automatically. The budgets don't really show you how much you spent. It doesn't actually force you to do anything or be accountable to Albert. It just automatically invests, automatically saves, things like that. Still very convenient. As far as the goals and budgeting, the budgeting factor, as you saw, is a little bit limited. It's the graphs. There aren't as many graphs as Ethan would like. There's 2 graphs.
It'd be 4 graphs minimum.
And you gotta throw in pie charts and like
The
bar
graphic
graphs.
goes like this, you know.
Wow, you're just so sophisticated. And then as far as goals go, goals are fantastic. It has a very clear set goal that you name, you throw up an emoji, which is super fun. And then the first thing you see when you open the app is how much money you have saved in that account. The account is free, there's no charges or anything like that. So as far as time saving, it does a fantastic job at just doing things automatically, which is what we love. If it's automatic, it's good. The interface is a little bit more complex, just kind of different, so it takes some time to get used to that. That's okay. Most people learn pretty quickly. So as far as combining accounts goes, it's pretty good, but it mostly just does your checking and saving. It does have an option to put in your property and investments. I had a little bit of a hard time doing that. I just put in my manual property. Albert is free. You don't have to pay anything for it. You do have to pay for the genius part of Albert, which is the advisors, the investing, and the advice and things like that. So budgeting and the savings account is all free. To buy Albert, it does cost $4 to $12. They let you kind of choose how much. I felt like 8 was a fair amount, but it's really easy. They text you and you can respond right there through text messages.
And speaking of cost, do you know, guys, something else that's free? Smashing the like button and subscribing. Just saying, doesn't cost you anything.
Guys, if you have the Albert app, make sure to subscribe. If you don't have the Albert app, but you may want to get it, make sure to subscribe. If you like anything we do here, make sure to subscribe. And we will keep putting out awesome content and look forward for more app reviews. Oh, I just want to show you my new knife. Can I show you this real quick? I'll nerd out on you.
This is why you budget, to make...
I budgeted for this thing. You're right.
This is why you budget.
Right. All right, I'm gonna geek out. You ready for 10 seconds?
Ready.
Okay, this is a Kaiser Lat Vin. It is a front flipper combined with a back flipper. The steel in 690. It is a steel point blade. It is G10 scales Boba Fett style with a red inlay here, textured here with a yellow backspace. A deep carry pocket clip, which is short. It also has a crowned or rounded spine here. It's got jimping on the front and the back.
It's a nice knife.
Did I get all that?
Yeah.
Okay, now you see what you can get. Now you're ready.